Yo, yo,
What's up, my
folk.
dude?
I can't lie to you, bro. We're kind of cooked if we were getting into a police shootout now,
Why that? What
because negotiations are pretty much off the table now.
do you mean?
I mean, it's gonna take a while to explain, but I'll try to do it quick. So we wiped the cops at the Mitsubishi building next to Tuner, right? We negotiated for no evidence, no, the usual stuff, right? They agreed to it, but apparently
Is
they
everybody
agreed
going
to it
back
so
to
they
look
could
at Tuner,
lie,
or is
and then
it
they went
making
back and
chase?
collected all the evidence because they want to set a precedent where saying to not collect evidence is not gonna, to not be a thing. You know what I'm saying? During negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of cooks the whole negotiation shit. I'll be honest. Because bro,
Who's told you that?
I fucking, I just watched it happen in front of my eyes. Like the guy was, I told him, wait, he's charging me from like, that incident we negotiated for no evidence, and then, he went up the chain, started calling people, and then he told me point blank, like, what the higher ups told him is that, yeah, they lied, and they just want to set a precedent that, to collect, like the no evidence collection to not be a thing. So,
Okay. I'm not
so I
pushing.
don't
I'm
know.
going to push. I'm right here.
Well, I'm at the spot.
Huh?
I'm at the spot, like at the meeting. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
kind of
come
saying
here.
it quick, right? Because we're, so
I'm good.
we
I'm
better
right here.
explain it later. Yeah. Like we had a bank drug shooter, right, where we wiped the cops fully, and then they called us to negotiate, and then we negotiated for no evidence. They could collect our officers. We go about our merry way, and they agreed to it. But apparently, I mean, they just lied.
Oh, you're fucking
Okay.
lying, bro.
Well,
They lied,
I'm
and
just
then
confused though, right? Like, listen,
what
I get,
what
I
is
get. No, not on your part. I'm confused of like if they want that to be the case, which I think is fine, right?
mm-hmm.
Like they're fine to have that. They're fine to not negotiate evidence collected. But then why lie about it? Why not just say on the phone we are not going to
That's
negotiate it, right?
I mean, that's what the cop that was charging me telling me. Like he's like, it makes no sense for them to lie and then
I
go
don't know
back
why
and
they would
collect
lie
the
about it
evidence.
exactly. I don't know why they would lie about
Yeah,
it.
because at that point, like, if they were straight up and they said, no, we're not agreeing to
Yeah,
that, fair
exactly,
enough. But then
exactly,
agreeing to
exactly.
it, then lying, that kind of fucks up the negotiations now, because how could you really trust them? Because that would be like earlier today when we said we agreed to not like to like to let to for them to collect their Air One offers. That's like us just
Oh,
shooting
bro,
them when they go and collect them.
I'm gonna get charged out the ass then, bro. Great.
So
I don't know. Makes sense. Who was the cop that
he wears
you
the bow tie and the
negotiated with?
goggles. Oh, that one. I don't know. It was Menard who was negotiating, but it was in the report it said that that's what they agreed to negotiate on. That was the agreement. So Menard did negotiate like no evidence or no nothing. I mean, we told them to. So I guess, bro. Like, how do you even go about that, right? Because like
How long you get?
I only got 150. Like he kind of hooked me up with the time because he personally thought it was bullshit, like what they did.
I mean, that is bullshit.
Majority of the I
It's
mean,
very
it is,
simple,
yeah.
right? If
Majority
they
of
want,
them
if they
lied.
want to have that stance, I think it's completely fine, right? Like if they want to have we're not gonna negotiate evidence. That's a complete fine stance for them to have. But it's just lying about it is like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're breaking
Yeah, it's
We're
like
negotiations.
not gonna negotiate no more, I guess, bro. Like, you can blame the motherfucker that lied about it.
I mean, pretty much. Like it just kind of cooks the whole thing, right? Because how can you go forward and trust them now? You can't. They literally said, "Yeah, we're gonna let you go," and then
Yo,
went back and
Nathan with the
collected
10
the
months.
evidence,
Thank you
right?
so much.
So, like, even one cop who was there for the last cargo that we just did, he said he was personally making sure no one collected evidence. But no matter how kind he is or kindness, we can't trust them
Well,
because someone
so
higher up
here's
than
the
them could
thing, right?
have.
Like, the police force is pretty fucking large, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, different cops will do different stuff. You know, it's that simple.
That's what I mean. But the thing is that got overturned for that one is a higher up said, "Fuck that, we're not doing that," and they went back and collected evidence for that scene.
I mean, here's my opinion, right? I feel like I could be wrong though. I feel like they would start negotiating with them for simple things like, you know, let's say we're getting to a shootout and we're like, yo, we'll leave if you guys don't shoot, whatever. I feel like they will go along with that. I don't think they'll lie about stuff like that, but it's hard to tell. It is.
That's what I mean. Now, how can you really like say? I mean,
It
most
depends what
likely,
cop you're
right, they'll
negotiating
agree.
with too. There's certain
fuck?
cops. There's certain cops I would trust more than other cops to negotiate with. Does that make sense? Like there's certain cops, their word I would take The word to me means more than other cops.
That makes sense, but now that doesn't matter. They have to be a high-ranking officer to fully like have their word. Because, like I said, we negotiated, they agree, and then a higher up ended up coming around and said, "Fuck that, we're collecting evidence." That's what I mean. So now it has to, well, no, we can't keep talking, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, tsunami.